to another video tutorial. Today we are going to be on Practice It, exercise 3.11, and it is called distance. So let's read the problem. Write a method called distance that accepts four integer coordinates x1, y1, x2, and y2 as parameters and computes the distance between points x1, y1, and x2, y2 on the Cartesian plane. The equation for the distance is d is equal to the square root of parentheses x2 minus x1 squared plus parentheses y2 minus y1 squared. And it gives us a sample case numbers here. And we're going to trust that that works. So the first thing we're going to be doing in the solution is writing the method signature or the return type as well as the name. So the return type we want to be a double because we want it to be able to have decimals. So double, and the name is called distance. Next, we're going to be accepting four integer values, x1, y1, x2, and y2. So let's do it in that order, x1, y1, x2, and y2. And the curly brace to start the method. Now, there are a couple of ways to do this. So the way I'm going to be attempting this is by first creating a variable that has x2 minus x1 squared, and then creating a second variable for y2 minus y1 squared, and then square rooting the both of those. Now, Java doesn't have those types of math, so instead we're going to be setting them using math.pow and math.square root. So let's get started. The first, we want to be a double, and let's just call it the first for first term is equal to math.pow of x2 minus x1 squared. The second is going to be math.pow of y2 minus y1 squared. And so what math.pow usually does is it accepts a base, an exponent, and it will raise the base of that exponent. Now that follows the first and second term, but now we have to take the square root of the sum. And since we can do that in basically one call, let's just return that value, which is math.square root of the first plus the second. And this should work as we are taking the square root of the first term minus plus the second term. And as you can see, we have passed 2 of 2 tests. If you have any questions, remember to leave them in the comments down below, and see you in the next video.